Hey YouTube, thank you guys so much for stopping by my channel again, and for those of you that have been following along my journey, starting from no knowledge, zero knowledge in coding, to hopefully working my way up to where I can get a job and start applying and getting a coding job. So just to recap some of my initial videos, my first one's just kind of an introduction into why I'm doing this, why I want to go from the medical field that I'm currently in into coding, and just kind of reviewing what I plan on doing in order to get there. And also just how I'm using these YouTube videos to help keep myself accountable and to just kind of, get myself to break into just content creation and, starting somewhere. It's not perfect, not super professional, but just my way to get my foot into the door and to just start doing new things and just kind of going from there and getting into this whole content creation and learning how to code and all that good stuff. All right, so this week started and completed chapter 3 of Python for Everybody course. That's through, I believe, Michigan State University. So we learned a few different things. Learned about, doing if statements, else statements, elif statements. Learning how to use the try function in order to, just in case there's an error, you can try this thing, try something else. Pretty cool. Just able to use that as security in order so you don't blow up your code and get a trace back. So that's always helpful. Also learned the importance of visualizing blocks of code, learning kind of how to organize and understand kind of where your code is and not getting it mixed up. Also got introduced to the define function. And this is in chapter 4, so I was able to get through the first lecture of chapter 4 as well. So I learned the define function, max, min functions. Not sure how those are going to be important yet, but I'm sure it'll get more into it. Also reviewed how to do, reviewed the string conversions and learning how to read tracebacks to kind of figure out where things went wrong and figure out how to properly read it to kind of figure out, again, where the error occurred. So also chapter 3 had 2 assignments. They're a little bit difficult. I had some difficulty with it. For me, I did my best to do what I can on my own, go as far as I can on my own. And if for some reason I keep on coming up wrong, which I kind of did, there was a YouTube video with the exact same problem with the exact same assignment from this course, and was able to kind of walk through how to do it. So I was able to watch it, look back, okay, where did I go wrong? Kind of analyze, how I would do it differently, could do it differently next time. And yeah, so that was really helpful. It's a pretty popular course. So like I said, just typing in the assignment chapter section, it was able to find a video of the exact same problem. Of course, not wanting to cheat because I really could care less about getting it right. I'm trying to learn how to do it. So I enjoy being able to have that just in case so I don't get stuck on something. I can actually look back and be like, oh, that's where I went wrong, and that's where I could have done it better. So now my next deal is, of course, the second section of chapter 4, and then the quiz, assignments, and everything from there, and just going right along. So far in this course, I think it said that I'm 16 days ahead already, and honestly, I've just been doing it twice a week, spending a couple hours on it, just with work and with everything else. Just trying to fit it in where I can, but already way plenty ahead of the pace of this course. I mean, of course, for me, I want to get done as early as possible, but I also want to take my time to make sure that I know the content that I'm going over and studying, and hopefully everything kind of carries over into the next course that I work on. but one thing at a time. We'll get there. But yeah, slowly but surely, I think that I'm really starting to understand more. I'm getting more and more familiar with just the whole process of writing code, the purpose of writing code, how that works. I mean, I still really haven't gotten into how you convert that into like an application and all that stuff, but just the bare minimum, the basics of it, I think I'm starting to understand. One thing that I like, of course, since I like math, I mean, there is a lot of mathematics involved. So I do like that. I like that there's, an exact answer for things with the mathematical aspects of it. But yeah, so far I've enjoyed it. And yeah, I'm just looking forward to continuing learning more and kind of building off of what I know now. And just trusting as I continue to go along, I'll start being able to pick it up and everything. But other than kind of running into just some difficulties with things, I mean, that's common. I mean, anything challenging, any new information, you're gonna run into some obstacles and some difficult questions or difficult assignments and stuff. But so far, I'm really enjoying the course, and I'm really enjoying just the lectures and the walkthroughs. The assignments are challenging, which again is a good thing. This isn't just some class I'm trying to pass. This is something that I'm trying to learn how to do so that I can eventually get a job as a software engineer within that realm of things. So yeah. And yeah, again, I really just want to encourage anyone out there that's kind of thought about getting into tech or changing career fields. You got to start somewhere. Just take a course. Make yourself do it. Schedule out the time to do it. Because if not, you're just going to stay where you're at, and you're just not going to make that decision until maybe later down the road when you're like, man, maybe I should have started sooner. But yeah, there's really no better time to start than now, than the present. And yeah, so I'm glad I finally got myself to do something to kind of get my feet wet and get my feet in the door. Like I said, every journey starts with the first steps. So here we go. I just want to thank everyone watching this video again for just stopping by my channel, for just watching this video, and I hope that you can just be encouraged to, start your journey and take those first steps. Thank you all very much again. Please subscribe to my channel down below to continue following on this journey, and I just thank you guys all so much. Y'all have a good one. Bye.